That was definitely easier than some of the other ones. All right, whatever. All right, last four. Ooh, Venetian snares. Interesting. Their stuff's usually like pretty wild and crazy. I'm guessing this is not going to be wild and crazy. What? Okay, so apparently I can't use this combination of keys because it just didn't register. I switched the keys thinking that it would be fine. Alright, let's try these. Because the AS worked. Also, amazing at having a hand in a difficulty 4 song. There we go. Fixed. I hit all 4. God damn it. Some damn good accuracy. Yo, Bima. What's going on, man? Oh, thank you for the GDQ love. What's been going on with you, man? How's life over the past decade? I feel like I just boo flagged that. It sucks. Gonna slowly see if I can work my way through all of these new songs and just starting at the easiest thing and just gonna keep going and AAAing my way through as much as I can, at least hopefully up to like the 20s. And maybe by then my skill will have gotten a little bit better that I can go higher than that. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, but should be able to hopefully AAA everything, at least up till the 20s minimum. I do like a lot of the improvements that have been made to this game in the past decade. So kudos on that to those who are and have been actively working on it. Avoided the boo. One more note. Where you at? Point. There we go. In and out of FFR for the past decade. Is there any reason behind why it's been ramping up recently? Is it because of the tournament, or is it people having nostalgia like me? Yeah, I mean, having an active site is definitely crucial towards having active user base, right? Like, if people aren't involved with owning and running things, then users are going to disappear as well. So, all right, we're done the 4s. We got 1-5, only 1-5. Final Fantasy 7. Okay. Do a little FF7. I was looking at other stuff. That came in hot. I wonder how helpful it would be if I actually knew Final Fantasy VII music. Because I don't. Guess we'll find out in the next minute. Technically not a sight read, but close enough if we can do it. This is some epic theme, though. Did I wonder, did someone die or something in the game when this music is playing? This feels like memory of someone having just died. What other rhythm gaming communities started joining? That's awesome. Synthlight reappeared after a decade. Anything that you can share there? What is FFR? FFR is what I am playing right now, Flash Revolution. And so the history there, Aldragon, is that I used to work for the site. I was in charge of pretty much everything that was visible back in the day from 2006 to 2009. And I was super active as a volunteer before then, from like 2003 until 2006. So like I was in charge of the forums, the community, oversaw all of the volunteer staff. I was in charge of all of the music in the game, the charts and the files that got added to the game. Definitely curious. I mean, at this point, I have moved on over any hard feelings that I may or may not have had in regards to Synthlight and what happened between us back in the day. That shit was long enough ago that who cares anymore? But see if he actually sticks around. Ooh, we got 3 6s to go through here. So the easiest was 1, 2, and 3. The beginner is 4, 5, and 6. That's not too many songs. Easy DOSer file here. Oh yeah, also in the FFR lore of stuff is that after I left, myself and some other people that left started a competitor, and some stuff happened with that as well. And it was fairly short-lived. Actually, it wasn't that short-lived. My involvement with it was short-lived. I think I was only involved with it until like 2011, but the site itself was up until late last year, and then I did see that Third Style finally the website was taken down, and since then the domain has been taken over by someone else. So that was sad that I guess Jason or whoever had ownership of the domain stopped paying for it. But I mean, I will say that the FFR engine improvements, I feel like, rode the coattails of what we were doing with Third Style. Damn it! Because at the time, Third Style was just in basically all ways better from a gameplay experience than FFR. This song feels like it's just all build up. Like it's all building up, but then there's no bass drop. Cool. So the really neat thing about FFR is that it's been around since 2002. Like it's obviously in web format not going to survive the coming 6 months, but it's old. It's old enough to vote. FFR is old enough to vote. Like, damn. Twilt? I feel like this is an acronym. I don't know what the acronym stands for. It's as old as you. Yeah, it's half as old as me. I started in 2003, and I was 19 at the time when I started on the site. I was a sophomore in college. Yeah, I was gonna say it's been up continuously since 2002, but that's not true. It was down for a year, from parts of 2009 into 2010, and I don't know if it was actually ever down again after that. I have no idea if there were any other significant downtimes in the past decade. Let's go. We got some hype music. Yeah, hype fourth notes, baby. Let's go. Charting the main beat only, ignoring the backbeat. I mean, and my knowledge of music terms and music theory was pretty crappy, even when I was involved on a daily basis with a rhythm game. So fast forward that a decade, and I'm just winging terms left and right. So. Don't mind me. Well, that was like the most enjoyable of these. Well, no downtime would be since 2010, because the site was definitely down for a full year, and that was from late 2009 until late 2010, I want to say. I think it went down like a month or two or six, somewhere between like a month and 2 months after I left. And then it came back on right before Third Style. And so I want to say it was like October 2009 till October 2010. Because I think we launched Third Style in like November 2010. And it came back online between the time when we teased the launch of Third Style and when we actually launched Third Style. That's when it came back. All right, our final beginner song. We're gonna have, hopefully, assuming I can pull this off, all of the 1 through 6s AAA. No guarantees. Being perfect 176 times in a row is no easy feat. Oh god, 3/4 time? I saw purple notes. Oh my god, there's even... There was mild challenge. Yeah, I don't even remember the term for when you have 2 notes on the same arrow back to back. Don't remember what it's called. But there was one of those into a double that was like right at the beginning. That was kind of rude for an easy file to have that. There it is again. It's two of them. And then it just, okay, just ends abruptly. The hardest piece on FFR, a song called Fireball. Is that High 19? He was in here the other day talking about how he had the hardest song in the game currently. Fireball. Let's see. Do I even have it unlocked? It is a... Nope, it's something harder. Whimperwall is a 120. I don't know. Maybe this is harder? This says it's a 120, though. I don't know. Is the game lying? Because this one... Sure. Let's just try it. Let's just see what happens. Why not? This is gonna be a bad decision. Whimperwald, is it? Not dead yet. Oh god. Yep. Just mashing. That's what we're doing now. We're just mashing. Nope, not following any of this. Why would you do this to me, game? Nope. I got that one. I hit that one note. I did it. Well, FFR is nothing if not generous in terms of not failing you. Why am I even doing this? Is this over yet? Not over yet. Nope, still not over yet. Alright, cool. Yep. I mean, I had more goods than perfects or amazing. I would say that's probably not very good. Have I played... Oh, there's Rado and Death Piano. We're 107 and 109. So everything harder than that has come out. All these songs all came out since I left. Are there any other... Oh, there's... Yeah. Magical 8-Bit Tour? I don't remember that one at all. Oh, the Vertex beta. Is that even accessible by people? Are people able to play that, or do I still have a flag set to have access to that? Because I remember VRawful was not accessible. Anyway, back to songs that don't make me hate myself. It's still an exclusive file. What does it take to access it? I honestly don't remember. Is it a skill token, or do you have or something based on rank? Or is it a reward for the tournament? Was that what it was? Was it like you had to win the tournament or something in order to get access to it? I can't remember at all what the requirements were in order to gain access to VRoffle back in the day. I do remember it was like something where almost nobody had access to it. Yeah. But I mean, I had access to it because of, you know, admin. So I gave it to myself, even though I didn't actually meet the criteria for it. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Random ass green note in there. Oh god, there was a 16th note. I was not expecting 16th notes. Game, you need to give me a warning. Wake up from being snoozed. I guess I should expect it, because we are getting into the 7s. Certain placement in your division in the tournament. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. There it is again. Random green note. Alright, where are the 16ths? I know they're coming. Alright, here they come. Damn! That was some good accuracy. Yo, what's going on, Joko Games? How are you? Can I get this out of the way without it being a problem? I am doing just fine. No complaints. Doing... Let's see, some speed. We're getting there. We're up to 7s. We're up to the 7s. Got through all the 1 through 6s. All of them have been done perfectly. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. I don't know if that's going to be tonight, if we're going to get to the speed, but we're getting there. We gotta walk before we run. Or relearn how to walk, I should say, because we used to. We used to know how to run. but we're rusty. The legs are rusty. Gotta stretch them out. Come on. I like this song. It's a good song. Well, we only get to hear it once. Reaper. Dubstep. Steps by High 19. Let's go. 376 notes. Uh-oh, it's the end. Guys, it's the end. I'm shocked that this song is stepped as an easy song and not some kind of like really stupid bullshit. That's a bold move. It's not bad. It's not bad. Get some sleep. Later, Al Dragon. Yeah, rhythm games are super fun. If not this, because this is online based, definitely check out Step Mania. Step Mania is a downloadable program, so it has a lot more customization, a lot more songs involved with it, but doesn't, at least as far as I know, maybe it's changed in the past 10 years, doesn't have the same level of like tracking and competitiveness and leaderboards and statistics. I think that's definitely like the biggest draw that FFR has always had, is just how in-depth the data is behind your performances. And that wasn't too long. It wasn't even 3 minutes, that previous one. I mean, there are some, obviously, 3, 4. I think there's a few songs that are like 8 or 9 minutes long. I don't know if FFR still has a hard cap limit on like 9.5 minutes, because there was a limit with Flash. Because let me see if I can remember the exact logic behind it. There was everything. It was all done frame based, and so there were like 30 frames per second, and then that translated to being like 500 and some seconds, and it capped out and maxed the timeline in the Flash IDE, and you just couldn't have any more frames in the IDE. It just wouldn't work, so you couldn't have a song that was longer than that number of frames. At least that was what it was back in the day, and that's why there was a hard limit at like 9.5 minutes. And why, sadly, 10 Minutes with Tass never became an official note chart in FFR, despite many people begging and pleading for that masterpiece to become an official song. I don't think I have that MP3. Bima, do you happen to have a 10 Minutes with Tass MP3 by any chance? I'm sure it's a Stepmania chart somewhere. Somebody send me 10 Minutes with Tass, please. The song? Yeah, I don't have it. Eterna? That's cool. Hard cap limit has been extended. Near half-hour song, and it crashed the system. Yeah, I mean, I think we found out about it. It was, I think we found out about it because of like the Mario medley, or it was. I don't remember if it was the Mario medley, it was a video game medley, whatever it was. I think we put it in as like 5 different parts. Is what we wound up doing. I'm hazy on what we actually did, but it was like 15 minutes or 16 minutes long overall, and we couldn't do it as one chart because it broke the engine and broke the Swift file creation for individual note charts. Yeah, if you have the 10 Minutes with Tass song, please email it to me or like DM me on Twitter or something. The games we played, yeah, that one. That I think we broke it up into 5 parts. You have the full version in one chart? That's awesome. I can't wait to get to that at some point. That song is just so fantastic as a reminiscent. From what I remember of it, I haven't listened to it in forever. Hey, we got through the 7s. We're on to, oh shit, there's a lot of 8s, but I already have a lot of them AAA'd. So we're good. Above. We are going above. I'm not in the FFR Discord. I guess I'll have to join the FFR Discord. Can you link me to the FFR Discord? I'm asking a lot, I know. Cool. Ah, thank you guys. T-Lac. Also, hello, welcome. Do I know you from the FFR days under a different name? Oh, damn. FFR Discord is big. Oh, man. A lot of people in here. Man, I have not... I'm going to enjoy listening to 10 Minutes with Tass. I have not listened to it in a very long time. Used to play, got big time into it a couple years ago. Nice. So maybe we didn't cross paths then, but welcome now. Did this say furries in something or other? Was the author of this song? Wasn't really paying attention. I just caught it right as it was loading. Okay, so far this is really easy. There's gonna be something dumb that comes in that winds up making this an 8, isn't there? Like, right at the end, I bet you, there's gonna be something stupid, and I'm gonna have to play this like 10 times in order to AAA it. I'm calling it. Here it comes. I can feel it. Okay. Wait, where did I get the good? Oh, god damn it. I thought I had gotten that. A Blizzard, Vizdix. Click to the left of the graph. I have no idea what this means. Is this my timing relative to the Amazings? Furries in a Blender is Reynard? Okay, gotcha. I recognize that name. My timing was pretty good, right? 92 Amazings, 20 Perfects. I didn't even see myself get the good in there. Already my timing is, accuracy is worse this time around. Sight read or bust. That wasn't bad. I don't know why this is an 8, though. I also, just for the record, I've completely forgotten basically all terminology for rhythm games. Okay, there we go. Very middle thing is the Amazings, 2 strong or perfect, Stark Green is good. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Is this our last 8? Nope, we got more 8s. Damn, there are a lot of 8s. Alright, it's a short one, though. Minute 13. Can we go back to the sight reads? Uh-oh, song's loud. Go. Alright, well at least these aren't completely boring anymore. Like the 2s and 3s were, where the biggest challenge was just paying attention. Cool. Oh. Alright, 2 more. We got 2 more 8s. Let's go. Modest Mussorgsky. Pictures at an exhibition by... I've been seeing a bunch of these by Mario Nintendo. I don't know who that is. Do not know that person. That artist or group. This sounds familiar. Holy crap, it was straightforward. But was I bored with fastest pointer finger in the West? No, I wasn't. I played that on Saturday. High 19 had me play that on Saturday. Currently retired stepper. Like to step classical pieces. Well, I dig it. 420 score. Nice. White Eyes. Cosmo Vibe. Dark Czar. Cool. Making good progress here on these easy files. Just kind of clearing them all out. A decade's worth of easy files. And fastest pointer in the West, that took me 12 tries to AAA. That should not be a 3. I get that it's only 5 seconds long and it was like 13 notes. It should not have been a 3. Cool. Does it automatically just keep going like back to the top? Because I keep having to scroll down through all of these each time. Hey, we're done with the 8s. On to the 9s. Almost to double digits. There is suspiciously few notes in this track for a 9. What will it bring? We're currently... Eighth note triplets. Eighth note runs. I bet you guys haven't seen these easier songs in a long time. Whew. Almost got a late good there. Wasn't expecting. Wasn't expecting to have to double tap. I was ready for it the second time though. Hey, Gold Stinger. How's it going? Yeah, it keeps popping back up. I have to scroll down every time. It's weird. Black out the flashbulb. Definitely classical vibes on this one. Not necessarily what I would expect from the flashbulb. It's going good. How about me? Just having fun, man. Getting back into some FFR after a very long time off. I still need to update that command because I've now done 2 all items speedruns from Untitled Goose Game, and I will do it a 3rd time when we hit 800 followers. It is 4+ hours of chaos. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't AAA that? God damn it. I have no idea what I missed. Okay, now I'm just like not paying attention. Alright, we'll do it again. That's the second time now that I have black flagged a song without even realizing it, and I missed seeing the good. There we go. Also, I'm at AGDQ. Nice, thanks. Glad you were tuning in and enjoyed the chaos. We find out next week about SGDQ Online. So I did submit Goose Game for that as well. We will see. We will see if they allow us to do more Goose things. Curlian Isles 1. More Flashbulb. Yo man, I'm awesome. Alrighty then. Oh, that was fast. Cool. Oh god, High 19 has a... I wonder if that's the same file that he made like 10 plus years ago that was just complete garbage. It was the most garbage 10-minute long file you could imagine. Like, just dumpster of arrows everywhere, completely not going to the song. I mean, not really that it is even a song in the first place, but yeah, submit it into FFR. If nothing else, make the Simfile reviewers have to listen to 10 minutes with Tass. You give it, instill that agony and pain upon a whole new generation who don't even know who I am. Ooh, Secret Zombie Room. So that's gonna be For Great Justice. My boy Spook Goblin. There's some pretty garbage in FFR the past 10 years. I mean, have you listened to 10 Minutes with Tass? Do you understand what it is? I honestly forget why I made it in the first place. There was like a reason behind why it got made, but it was just off the cuff, me just like rambling, singing nonsense for 10 minutes straight. Highly worth listening to. But yeah, it was all of it was just one take, and then that was it. That became the 10 minutes with Tass. I think there's like an improv section where I'm just like for like 45 seconds or something in there. So it's quality. I know this song though. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, I went early. I was getting too hyped into the song. I wonder if Spook has actually released any music recently. I haven't checked in on him in forever. I also, I noticed at some point... Oh, I can't believe I actually did that correctly. Alright, I will save my thought for after the song. Nice. Oh, it took 2 tries. Private engine capabilities and other options. Another 8,500 songs accessible. Where did those other 8,500 songs come from? Is that like rejected submissions or just people uploading whatever they want to it? So, and those 8,500 songs aren't like tracked in terms of like average rank or anything. People uploading whatever they want. Gotcha. Just uploading whatever and being able to play it within the engine, and then by uploading it, I guess then it becomes part of it, and other people can play it. That's neat. That is some quality functionality. Cool. Yeah, man. I haven't thought of Spook in way too long. I got some good stories about that guy from when I lived in California, and he and I hung out a couple of times. Alright, this is not a 9 yet. What makes this song a 9? Here it comes. Or not. What? That was like a 4. That song is massively not rated correctly. That is so far the song that has been off by the most that I've played. The thought that I had before when I was playing SCR V2, most songs lower range are not accurate in the low levels. Post like that in the difficulty discussion channel Discord. I'll let you guys post that. I don't particularly want to be that active in the Discord. I would kind of like to keep my profile on the lower side of stuff, but feel free to pass my comments along. What I was going to say is that I've noticed that the V2 is like what we did back in the day when we added a second version of a song. And then I've noticed a lot of other ones that have started adding like light and heavy after, if there are multiple versions, as opposed to V2. And that's obviously the light and the heavy is the Stepmania, but as far as the rhythm or the web side of stuff, that's what we did in Third Style. So I don't know if that was something that was copied back from Third Style or not, but it seems at some point the naming convention changed from using V2 or V3 to using light and heavy. Both are still done? So, okay, so V2 is meant to be more of a replacement, and light and heavy are like the... One is a cut and one is full. Okay. Gotcha. Whereas like light and heavy are more so like the same person stepped them, but stepped them to different difficulty levels of them. In which case that would very much be into the vein of what Third Style did, where all of our charts I think had 4 difficulties to them. Gotcha. Just something that caught my eye as differentiating that. Yeah, I mean, on the whole, the difficulty on the easy stuff, like, hasn't seemed too egregious. I would argue 1 or 2 points in either direction for some songs versus others. But that previous one that I played felt very, very off. More so than others, to the point of calling it out. Gotta have that one random note at the end. Okay, we are done. Wait, why are there 5 Oh. Why is it like this? That's weird. I guess it's for each number. That goes to the 7s, the 8s, more 8s, 9s, 10s? Or just maybe it just goes every 10 songs? Hey, Eno, are you trying to AAA every song? Yeah, I'm just working my way through, so I haven't played FFR in like 10 years, so I have all of the old stuff AAA'd up to like 60, from back in the day, forever ago, but obviously my skill has significantly decreased since then, and so this is both a way to play through all of the old stuff, or all of the new stuff that I haven't played before in the past decade, and also to try to help build my skill set back up a little bit, and just slowly ease my way into harder and harder stuff. So yeah, so I started with the 1s, and I'm just working my way through on everything that I'm missing. So we just finished the last 9 that I had missing, and we have a lot of 10s. So we have, what, old school 5 10s that were already done that I did forever ago, and we've got 7 to do now. And I will try to get through these 7 tonight, and then that's probably where I will try to end stream. Depending on maybe if I get caught up on any of these, or if I can one-shot all of them, we will find out, but we'll see. Eno, woohoo! Thank you for the follow. I have all the 4-minute long rock songs that are single-digit difficulties. Yeah, all the stuff from the MySpace widget days that I worked on. I don't know if you guys remember those or knew about them at all, but yup, back in the day, we worked with all of these indie rock bands that Drugstore Cowboy knew, and we created this really intricate MySpace widget that played songs, music videos, had FFR built into it, had a calendar, had like a touring schedule, had all sorts of like really cool functionality to it. But so as a result, we had like a whole, and for that we had, I think, 4 different either 3 or 4 different levels of difficulty for each of the songs. And like some of those bands, we had like an entire album's worth of songs that we charted, or had people chart. So some of those got splooped into the game as well. Not all of them, though. There were plenty that were not added to the actual game and were only playable through the MySpace widget. That is long since deceased. This one's a 3-minute long KGZ song, though. I remember KGZ. White notes. Gotta make sure that we are perfectly on beat. Oh, I recognize this song. Is there another version of this in the game? Yeah, there was 30-second notes there or something in the other version. There's a trill there. Oh, I got it good. Damn it. I didn't even notice. I don't want to go through a 3-minute long song. That's what I'm talking about. I've been a couple of times now. I've gotten goods and just haven't even noticed. and I will check on chat after this song. Promise. Wouldn't dream of neglecting you guys. Nice. There we go. I did a stream on Saturday, and it was just all sorts of random stuff. It wasn't the super easy stuff. I was doing like 20s to 60s mostly. A lot of classical stuff. You always hide perfect judgments and you see it autofill on one good. So I don't want to autofill on one good because depending on the song, in a lot of cases, I do want to finish the sight read of it so that I can understand and like get that experience on the first time through. If I was like grinding for, a song out and I had a black flag and I like already knew it well, then I would set the autofill. But for now, I'm okay without it. More low level songs that are citing in 2 minutes. Rado V3. Honk. Hip Shop. Toby Fox. You guys got permission from Toby Fox? That's cool. Never played Undertale or Deltarune. That ends very abruptly. And it seems like hardly anyone has played that song. Less than 1,000 people have played it. It's either very new or it is like a purchasable or something. Piano solo. I was trying to read the author. It is very tiny. It's new? Okay. Is that a new permission from Toby Fox to use his music? Or are there other Undertale songs? Is there Megalovania in FFR? This song keeps changing BPM on me. Started coming in 2017. There is Megalovania. Pretty happy to have people use his music. Oh, damn. Fidenity. How's it going, Yano? Yeah, there are some crazy BPM changes in that song. I guess that's probably why it's a 10 in difficulty, because the song itself wasn't hard, but like the way it kept changing was definitely a little awkward. Prelude by Champion Anwar. I remember Champion Anwar as a author. Yay, 3/4 time. Okay, that was really easy. Joined about the same time when I was still active. It's hyped to see you playing again. Nice, thanks. Oh, and how's it going, Silent Sputnik? Account's 13 years old. Your account is a teenager. We got 3 10s left here. We got 3 10s left. Deadball P, Jim Rax file, 2 minutes. 230 notes. Yeah, and it's fun to be back and playing rhythm games. I didn't realize how much I've missed it. Oh god. They're singing. I didn't miss this. So, and I don't have a speed game right now that, like, I'm super invested in. So, I probably will be doing this pretty frequently. And we'll just keep working on AAAing harder and harder stuff. At least until I kind of get walled at it. Your AAA grind was last year? Yeah, I mean we're breezing through the early stuff pretty quickly, right? So I started at the ones, and I mean I don't even know. I probably could find out. Stats tab. What is this? Wait, what? This is not a helpful stats tab. I don't. These are the oldest songs in the game. Are these just listed oldest to newest song? Or easiest? These aren't, this is not easiest to hardest. These are all the old super stuff. I don't know how those are done. I don't know. I was looking at stats. My stats? Let's see what this has. Cause yeah, it was something. Wait. There was somewhere that I found that had more stats. Where was the more stats? On stuff. Damn. Can I find it? More stats. There it is. I had 5 AAAs on this linking, so we have 41 now. So I've gotten 36 AAAs tonight in less than 2 hours. That will not be the case as the songs get harder and harder. So this was the easy, you know, crack your knuckles kind of, there we go, kind of stats. And as we get into these, you know, it's still more AAAs than not, which I think is pretty interesting. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of like 16s and 17s. And when I was playing on Saturday, I think I AAA'd a 19 and a 20, and those took a few tries each to get the 19 and the 20. So I'm guessing that once I hit around that level, 19, 20, 21, that it's gonna start slowing down in terms of being able to just kind of bang out AAAs and that's probably where my skill ceiling is at right now. But I am hoping that playing again will get some of that skill ceiling increased and raised. Squidbit 8-bit, thank you for the follow. I mean, it always is fun, Bima. And I mean, I've always enjoyed trying to get AAAs back in the day, which is why I have like so many of them, and even those the crazy, ridiculous legacy funk songs that were not hard songs, but they were hard to AAA because they were just so out of sync, especially when played on the Blue Note legacy engine. And like I didn't mind even grinding those out because I don't know, I like being able to just getting done with stuff. Following for next time's bed. Yeah, it's almost bedtime for me too. I'm gonna try to get these last 2 10s, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night myself. I had to start the stream late. There was family trivia that I had to participate in and dominate at, and then hopped on to do this for afterwards. I knew I was only going to be able to stream for about 2 hours. Oh, hands. But yeah, I think I will be back on doing this some more tomorrow. Woohoo! Thank you for the follow. This is another incredibly easy song, except for the hands. But there was an earlier song that was a 4 that had hands in it. So just because this has 2 hands in it doesn't immediately make it a 10. There was a song with more hands in it that was a 4. Blizzard, woohoo! Thank you for that follow. So yeah, this one feels that it shouldn't be a 10. It should be more like a 4 or 5. Space Entropy, last song of the night. Actually, I'll do one more kind of like mid-level song after this, just to play something that's challenging. And I'll end with that. And I'll take recommendations. Anything from, let's say, 35 to a 50. Post your suggestion or. One more? There we go. Play something that was just released this past week? Okay, yeah. New songs will be released in less than half an hour from now. The next round of the official tournament commences shortly. Cool. I'm not going to wait around for it. I guess I'm assuming that they're going to be at midnight